bonsai, grinders, C3, cobras, Miyagi-Dos, Miyagi Fangs, and of course Eagle Fangs. Rah! It is Wednesday, January 19th. And what that means, I have been on the tonal for 1 year now. Alright, let me get this started. So I'm not just yakking. Now, I've got a few things to say about that. And if you clicked on this video because it said 1 year on tonal, just give me a minute. You'll see the tonal in just a little bit. You can skip ahead if you want. But I always start out with a warm-up of some sort. And currently, I'm using the rowing machine. So, gotta get into today's topic, which is the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is, I did manage to get started. It was tough. We're into our 3rd week of January, and if you go to a gym somewhere, you're going to see this is when a lot of people start really dropping off like flies. The newness has worn off, the excitement's not there anymore, and the fatigue is starting to set in already. So, this is one of those weeks where it's your get up and go has got up and went. And it's a little more difficult to push yourself out of bed or take yourself to the gym and get started. That's the bad. And the ugly, well, the ugly is probably just the way we look first thing in the morning. The sweat, the dirty clothes, but that's also the good, because that knows you've done, that tells you you've done your job. So, I'm going to roll on here for a little bit longer. Real short introduction today, but I did want to make note. I have technically been on the tonal for a year. Mine was installed January 20th, 2021. And this is the 19th, 2022. So I've had it for a year. I have zero regrets purchasing it. I don't love the $50 a month, but I appreciate the programs and the modes that I have it. And I understand everything's going to a subscription model. That's how everybody's making their money. So, I would prefer if Tonal had more of an a la carte, so I could pick and choose, but it is what it is. But I have no regrets buying it. I still love the machine. I've been using it at least 3 times a week for a whole year now. There should be more than enough videos to back that up. My results? Well, I haven't really been taking measurements since like the 3rd month or so. So, you'll have to judge that for yourself. But I'm quite happy with it. It was a great purchase. I love it. Still using it. And I intend to keep using it for another year. And beyond that. So, that's all I've got to say right now. I'll be back in just a few minutes. And we'll start to work out. Today, we're doing the B side. I think I named it Miyagi Fang. But whatever. So, bonsai. We'll see you back here in just a minute. Right, bonsai. Welcome back, grinders, cobras, Miyagi-Dos, Miyagi Fangs, and of course Eagle Fangs. We are up to the 2nd of 3 sets. And hopefully you can recognize that I'm much more pumped up and ready to go now. And that is, if I had one thing I would really want to pass on to anybody out there trying to work out and struggling, it's that. It's often hard to get up and get started, get going. But once you do and you get that blood pumping through your body, you're going to feel much better and ready to do it. So just force yourself through that first set and you're going to feel great. I promise you. But no gabbing. We're going to pop the buds in and commence to grinding. Bonsai. Must have the tunage. Alright, and here we go. And I'm sure if you're someone brand new who just tuned in to see the tonal, it's coming, I promise you. But I am watching the tonal as it's kind of leading me through this lunge exercise. It's a timed exercise. It goes on twice because I'm doing a three-way lunge here. Tonal doesn't have that one. It's got others on it, but it's easy to modify some of the things they have. So I do this because I personally feel that it's helping me stretch out my legs and become more flexible. Because the other passion in my life is Taekwondo, and I constantly strive to get better at that. And trust me, when you're in your mid-50s, it gets hard to kick. So, alright. That's also a bit of a warm-up aside from rowing on the rowing machine. So, just to get the body, especially the knees, going, because when you get older, those knees, they don't always like to cooperate. So here's our first exercise using resistance, just deadlifts. I have a A-B workout that I'm going through right now, and the A workout uses the bar, and the B workout uses the handles. So everything today except for the tricep push down is going to use the handles here. Now, I didn't check this camera angle. I don't know how good it'll be. I didn't want to spend a lot of time messing with it. So these are just, crunch pullovers. There's resistance weight and basically just doing a crunch and doing a little ab work. Definitely feel it after doing this. Doesn't take a lot of weight. Most people do this without any weight. So adding a little bit on there, especially since the eccentric kicks in, it just takes your workout to the next level. So, okay. And then up next, we're going to do the overhead press. Got to get kind of up close and personal. Good thing you can't smell, because it definitely got a good sweat going on here. But I just love this, because you get pumped up, you feel so great for the rest of the day. Even post shower, you're still feeling energized and motivated. And if you love your job or you hate your job, you're still going to feel better going into it if you work out beforehand. So, alright, here we got some bent over rows. I really like the way this is, giving me a little bit of upper shoulder work in the back. I think next we've got bicep curls in here. Yeah. So, on this one, I'm doing a single arm. We do 20, 16, and 12 reps. So 10, 8, and 6. That's the way most of these exercises go on the B side. And then we got one more left here, which is the tricep pull down, push down, whatever. Love getting the arm work in. Now, like I said, I haven't taken measurements for a long time. I feel that I've put on a little size. I've toned up a little bit. I know the wife is quite happy. But the most important thing is I am happy with my progress. I don't need numbers on a page necessarily. I am happy with what I'm seeing and how I'm feeling. And that is the most important thing. So, thanks for watching. That's all I've got for this part of it. Bonsai. We'll see you back on Friday. Ooh, how about that, grinders? It's a good workout. I'm winded, I'm sweaty, and I'm loving every minute of it. So, that's about all I got for today. Like I said, it's been a year. I have no regrets on buying this machine. I absolutely love it. For someone who prefers to work out at home, this thing's gold. So, anyway, Bonsai, have a great day. We'll see you back on Friday. Bonsai. Oh, I forgot to flex, didn't I? Then we gotta, hold on. Hold on. We forgot. Hogan to the right. Hogan to the left. Gotta do the DGP. Bang! Woo! Alright. Bonsai, we'll see you back on Friday.